Well, good day everyone. It's your Grizz and Taffy. We're out on the bikes. Had a bit of a spirited moment there on the traffic lights. It's Taffy. I completely blame Taffy. She is the instigator. Morning. So we're out on the bikes. We're off to see me old mate Mark, R1 Mark, Mad Mark. Yeah, we're off to see Mark. Mark had a little bit of a whoopsie on his KTM. He is fine, but his KTM is a bit bashed up. He's got a KTM 950 Supermoto, just like the one I used to have. So yeah, he's been working on it. He's been doing some work, and I'm going out to help him with a few jobs. We're going to bleed his brakes, his clutch out, going to check his brakes over, give the bike a good going over in general. It's not been started since he's had his off, so we're going to make sure it's fit for kind of being ran up. So I'm off to see Mark. I've got a little care package for Mark. Care package. I've got a K&N filter for him, which I bought for him some time back. But we've not kind of hooked up. We've not hooked up for a while, so I'm going to drop that off to him whilst doing the work. And also, I've got some Silklean products, which I will give him, which I think he could make good use of. So yeah, that's all good. I'm happy for that. I'm going to be happy to see him again and give him a hand with his bike, and hopefully get him back on the road sooner. Yeah, it's all been on the road sooner. We've had nothing but flipping rain. We've had like a week or more of rain. I went out and did the first ride video on this bike on Bertha, and yeah, I faffed it up. I wanted to do a nice intro with getting the drone out and getting some cool footage, but the battery ran out. And previous to that, I also forgot to hit the record button on the footage that I did kind of, well, thought I was getting. So yeah, that wasn't very good on my part. So I was wanting to get out like next day or something and go do it again. But excuse me, but all we've had is flipping rain. So that's not really worked out very well. So I'm sorry for the gap. Well, there was a gap anyway on the channel. I'm sorry basically if the videos are coming out not as often as they were. I know none of you want me to say I'm sorry, but I do actually feel bad. I do. I love what I do. I love kind of doing videos for you guys to enjoy, and I know you'll enjoy them. And I know some of you, maybe not everyone, but some of you really do miss the videos. So I'm sorry for the gap, guys. It's just been actually quite a tough time for me as late. Yeah, my health's just not really been good. I mean, I was struggling whilst at home on lockdown for the 2 months to get the videos out like I was, because I was just tired and I had a lot of pain. And I just put it down to kind of drinking more vodka than I would normally, which never helps me, and maybe having a bit more activity doing the build videos. But it would seem going back to work has just actually made me even worse, even though I've virtually cut the booze out. So that's quite frustrating. Where's that Rebel? Is she going to come alongside? Rebel, you're a rebel. So she's a rebel. Yeah, so I've been struggling a bit basically, guys. I'm okay. It's just I just get extremely tired at the moment, and getting a lot of aches and pains, and basically it just means I can go to work, do my job, but when I get home I've got to rest all evening. So it's a bit of a bummer. I've not really been able to get and do the things that I've been wanting to do, although the weather has been bad. Yeah, I've even been considering, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I've been considering to, I know I said I wasn't gonna, just spit it out, Grizz. I was considering doing the BMW build again. I've been thinking about it a lot. Now, it's not cheap for me to do, but I'm just trying to think of something I can do that's going to be fun. I was thinking the other day it would be nice to do another build. I mean, hey, I don't have the money for it. Let's be absolutely blunt. I don't have a bunch of money. Taffy and I are just on minimum wage. We're not got a bunch of money coming in, and you know all the bits and pieces we've got. And it costs a lot of money, and yeah, there's not really a massive amount of money left each month. Here's the Rebel. So considering to do another build will obviously take up my finances quite a considerable amount, so I need to kind of think some more on that and kind of see if it's a viable thing to do. I don't like asking people to put their hands in their pockets to help me do these things, to bring you kind of like some cool vids or something, or a different build series, particularly at the moment, because it's just like the worst timing ever. It's just like, for all of us, it's just like a bad time, isn't it, financially? So yeah, I don't know, basically don't know where to go with that. I don't know whether just to kind of do what I can and then see where we are. I don't know, see if people kind of donate or whatever. This thing doesn't seem to kind of want to go into first. Second. It's a bit strange. So yeah, that's that basically. And the other consideration is always my health and like, am I doing too much? I'm trying really hard on my diet. So you know, I've got celiac disease, which means I can't eat a lot of foods with gluten in, basically. But that, you'll be amazed how much that kind of cancels out the foods out of your diet. And it's also, I had the disease for some time, I think probably some years beforehand, and it's caused a lot of damage to my stomach. Basically it just means it, some of you know this, I'm sorry to bore you with it, it basically just attacks the lining of your stomach and reduces your ability to absorb nutrients. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and it leaves me knackered. And the temptation to eat sugary foods and drink alcohol to make you feel better about it all, and to drink coffee to pep you up a bit for a bit of energy, is very strong. It's a really strong urge to kind of just, you know, get some energy going, because it's just hard, very hard to get it out of normal food, or healthy food, should I say. But I'm not also kind of helping myself by eating those types of foods, sugars and caffeine and alcohol, because I've got other elements which that doesn't agree with. So it's a bit like kind of shoot yourself in the foot to kind of feel better, but you're just actually making yourself worse, and getting yourself out of that cycle is really difficult. Not to mention all the pain that I have. But anyway, it's enough of the sob story. So I'm trying really hard to be healthy. I'm trying really hard to cut out all the junk and just really be super healthy, and I've been trying hard on that, and I will continue to try hard on that. But it's proving to be a constant challenge at the moment, and really actually exhausting me. So yeah, it is what it is, basically. But I'll do my best. and that's all I can do. But in the meantime, it's kind of affecting the things I want to do, is affecting the videos I want to put out, And if I haven't got the energy and I'm not in the right frame of mind, then I could go film videos and exhaust myself and edit them, but they're probably not going to be a lot of fun to watch because I'm just knackered. So yeah, it's a pain, guys, it's a pain, and it's a slow recovery, and I'm doing my best to kind of get on top of it. I probably didn't do myself many favours drinking more booze over the lockdown period, but there we go, that is life. These things happen, but onwards and upwards. Right, that's enough of my depressing news. Sorry guys, let's go out and see Mark and see what we can do to help Mark out. Right guys, we're back on the road, and yeah, Mark's bike is all sorted as best as we can. Managed to get his front brake, and which way to go here, straight over I think. Yeah, managed to get his front brake, rear brake, clutch going, getting the bike started again, checking it over, making sure everything was okay with it. So yeah, everything seems fine with that. We've managed to get him sorted and kind of temporarily back on the road, got the headlight in place and bits and pieces. Sorry I didn't record it guys, it was just more of a case of trying to get the jobs done and get back home again for Ronnie. So yeah, didn't record anything, taking a couple of pictures, and yeah, I'll chuck those in. Here's some pictures. Here's one of before and here's one of after. So yeah, happy with that. Mark's happy, I'm happy, everyone's happy. Job done. We were worried actually for a time that the front brake was not bleeding out. We were worried that maybe the master cylinder was damaged, but yeah, bled out both sides on the bottom and then also bled out from the top, and the top had all the air in it, and yeah, that fixed the problem. The brakes were then right back up to proper power. So yeah, job done. Right, so we're gonna head home, sort out the Ronster. I've only got this one camera, so there's no fancy footage to watch. Oh dear. Okay, thanks for watching peeps, only a short little one. Catch you on the next one. See ya, bye.